Hello everyone, I am Saksham Sharma, founder of Careerkunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. And friends, we are consistently updating students about TCS MBA hiring results and post-joining formalities and whatever queries they have as of now. And daily we are making one video, and in this video I will be answering the queries that we have received in the last video that we uploaded on Saturday. If you have any more queries, you can let us know in the comment section of this video. We'll try to answer them in the next video. First, before we go into the comments, would like to mention that the confusion around eligibility criteria in the readiness survey mail has been sorted out. So basically, TCS team has got the communication. Different people have also sent them about this confusion, and I myself have also told them. And today morning, I came to know that this has been fixed, and now the eligibility will not have that HR related streams only. So you can cross check that if all the students who are getting new link and that has the eligibility as all the MBA field, not just the SR. So you can check and let me know, because this is what has been confirmed to me by one of the TCS team member, and I hope it has been rectified now. So just check that, and do fill the readiness survey, because readiness survey gives the understanding about your uh, readiness to join the company. And readiness will include like your, if your exams are done, if your when did your uh, result will come, and then if you are ready with other formalities as well. So do fill that form, and that is important. Now there are chances that some people have already filled that form with HR uh, specialization, so it is fine. It is completely okay. Need not to worry. If you get the link again, then fill it again. If not, then don't panic, because they have understood that only HR specializations was mentioned, and they will consider that as well. So basically, nothing to worry about. And the next thing is, somebody was asking when the joining date will come. So joining starts from July. That's a typical time where the most of the joining comes for HR hiring. The pit stop 8 July is the joining, and you can expect your joining, as I have been telling it for very long, by July and August to September. So July is the time where the most of these students are onboarded in TCS, because it has a reason, because in May, June the courses are completed, the semester get finished, and July is the best time to onboard anyone. So not just in TCS but in other companies also, the joining happens mostly. Joining starts from July. Okay, so this is some common queries that I will be coming across in the comments. So I thought to share that with you. Now let's move on to the each comment. So is even without fourth sem mark sheet, TCS can accept me to join? Yes, it depends on the business requirement, but they will take an acknowledgement that if something goes wrong, like for example, you get fail in the fourth sem, so they will not continue with you. So yes, it is very much possible. Next, some of my friend got readiness survey mail again today on 23rd June, but it is not opening. I haven't received any mail again for readiness survey. Why it happened? It could be for two reasons, as I have told you. They have rectified the mistake, so maybe they are sending it to the those who have not filled it. If you have filled it already, you might not get it, and if it has not come to you, don't worry, it will come to you as well. Next, can you please explain about certification details on TCS Next Step portal? So basically, I think that option is about updating if you have done any certification courses, because uh, certification as such are not the part of any eligibility criteria, not the joining formalities. So if they are asking you about certificates, it must be the certificates courses that you have done, because otherwise no as such certificate is needed. Uh, no, so I don't think so. It provides an option to show you the courses. I think it is about just about updating the certifications. Next, so today on Monday I got readiness survey mailing again, but it is not working only. Next button is showing on the side. So just see if your friends are able to open it. But as I said, again the mail has been sent out and with the correct details. Next, sir, after joining TCS as management trainee, what do I learn during ILP and how is the performance evaluated in the first year? So the first, as a management trainee for MBA hiring, your training will be generic. It would be around the soft skills required in corporate and some technical skills, and I think it typically goes for 1 month, and then you have to give an assessment which is not very difficult, and then uh, you will get a project, and then your performance will be evaluated basis what work you have done in the project as a team member, and your supervisor will do that, and you will get a hike after 1 year basis the ratings given by your supervisor. Next, sir, I have received proper cat to survey high link and I am successfully filled. Is there any expected date? Like no, so you can expect it in June and or August, as I have been telling this. So tell us something about new bench hiring policy. Engineers are trending worried with this policy. As MBA graduates, should be also worried in this policy? Not at all. So see, bench is in IT companies it happens like when you change a project from one project to another project. So basically, it's a very dynamic industry where the project work, uh, the project starts and project gets ends up, and then you have to take a new project. Sometimes you voluntarily go for a new project because of new learning. So basically, that when one project is ended, or you have taken an exit from the current project to go to a new project. So either you should get a project immediately from the next day when you left the last project, and that is what mostly happen. Or the other way is you are not getting a preferred project, so you have to wait. And when you have to wait, you are basically not into any project. You are just sitting in the company getting the salary. So now earlier people used to take advantage of that they used to refuse the projects, and they used to keep themselves on bench so that they don't have to work. But now TCS is becoming little strict about it, and then you cannot have more than 35 days of bench. And trust me, friends, all this is something which nobody has to worry about if you are a hard worker, if you are a learner. In my 5 years of experience in TCS, I was never on bench even on a single day, and that is the case with most of the people. Only those people who are lazy, who don't want to do anything, who find reasons to not to work, have to worry about this. If you're somebody who is keen to learn, who is open to take us other responsibilities, then there are more than enough projects that you will not be on bench for very long. So nothing to worry about unless and until you are a good learner and a hard worker. Next, I got my offer letter on 26th May. When can I expect my joining letter? So it usually comes around July, August, September. So you will get the intimation soon about it. Next, I have given my interview on MBA hiring 13 June. On 13 June, should wait for result or the time is passed. So all the things about the offer letter, pending offer letter, will get closed before June end, because June end is the quarter end as well. So they have to clear it before quarter end, because you know things should not move to the new quarter. So anything that has to happen will happen this week before 30th June. So you should wait for 30th June. If it comes, anyway you are selected. If it doesn't come, then there are less chances. So should we submit the BEC or should we click the save button? Like we have to fill NSR, other links, submit it, that's okay. You can fill it later. So in the readiness form, I have given option September, my joining date with all fourths and result. As in my university told I won't be receiving the result before mid-August. And so you told I can inform that I can join earlier even if I don't know the result. How should I inform them and will they delay my joining because beyond September, because I have chosen September. Now you have filled September, so the data has gone for September. So um, they will only reach out to you if they have some business requirements that wanted that wanted students to join early. But if you have given September as your joining, so they will go by your data, and that is fine. Hello sir, I have 1 year of gap in between my graduation uh, 4 to 5 years, but I have got offer letter already. I have not hide about this anywhere in the process. The documentation this said I found out the job or not shortlisted for the process. Since I got shortlisted for the person, I got the offer letter. As per survey form, when you said it's not allowed, what should I do? What are the chances of getting the joining letter? Should I even keep hopes after of getting joining letter? If you have highlighted, if you have got the offer letter, that means they are fine with it. That is what interpretation can be made. And if there is no hurdle at any point, then continue with that. Why to, if you have not hided it and if you have already highlighted this, that means they are okay with that, and you should go ahead with it. Simple. Next, I have since mentioned, what I'm thinking is my location. There was a document done on spot of interview that she asked me about it. Not going to the same question. Maybe they are not taking this particular parameter very seriously. Otherwise, they don't consider you on the document verification stage, and you are not allowed to give the interview. Like the students with less than 60% are sent back, and they are not allowed to give the interview. If they are not doing with you, then maybe they are fine with this particular parameter. So, and that's okay because you have not hided this, so that's just fine. And if somebody asks you tomorrow, you tell them I have been telling this at all the stages, so that is completely fine. You should not worry. Hello sir, I have completed my masters in 24 December, and now I have selected, and I've got the offer on 21 May yesterday. Yesterday I got a survey mail that when you will complete your MBA, so will it affect my date of joining? Then now I have resigned my current company beyond the TCS letter, when can I expect the date of joining? So joining date will come, as per your inputs in the readiness mail. You have completed your masters in 24 December, but December 24. So it is okay. I think then you are most ready to join anytime now. So I hope you have given the similar inputs, and you should receive the joining soon whenever they start onboarding MBA grads. Next, my mother name is spelled incorrectly on my birth certificate. Will this be a problem? If so, what should I do? If it is a minor problem, then it is fine. If the name is completely different, then it can be a problem. But if it is just a matter of few words, I think it will not be having a big. It is not a big concern. Next, so I open the link and just filling the DT number, but it got refreshed. The link is not working now. Please help. Even the revised link is not working. Hmm. Try after some time. So, and you can revert on that mail that link is not opening. Okay. Next. So can you tell us about TCS MBA has salary over hikes, like how much they increase after first year, second year, so on. So basically, it depends upon your performance, and then not just TCS but every company does a performance appraisal, and depending upon your rating, you get a hike. It can vary from 2% to 15%, any, depending upon your performance. Next, sir, I don't have fourth semester mark sheet. I don't even have a web copy because I have not received the fourth sem result. If once I submit and give you this again, now what should I do, sir? That's okay. They will collect with you offline. It is fine. So I got the NSR ITP now. What should I do? I have to do now with what? You have nothing to do. 15 days before you're joining. I hope the link will get enabled so you can upload your NSR card. That's it. So my college is affiliated to Bangalore University. My final sem exams is not yet completed. Will it be a problem? You will be onboarded after your final exams only, because then there is a risk because you would have your clash of exams with your training. Next, should I get my medical certificate or not? If it made now or after receiving joining letter? Better you do it after receiving the joining letter so that they are more latest. Next, sir, I'm from Chennai location. I received proper K2 survey hiring mail. The link being sent out is unique, and we can fill the form only once using the received link. So, guys, be careful. Okay, so the Yogesh is suggesting that don't give your link to your friends, and you can only get it once, and so, and you cannot give multiple responses, so don't share it with anyone. Good, good, helping others with your own knowledge. Next, so my offer letter is not showing on next step portal. which was initially visible as I have to accept before 24 June. Refresh it, it should show because uh, it should be there. Try from a different browser and maybe any pop-up window is blocking it. Check that again. So got the survey from Cat 2020 June. Now the link is not opening. No, that is fine. Revert to them. The link is not opening. That's basically a data that they wanted. So it is also like you give some details and they have some requirements, right? So basis you have given the details that you are available to join in this month, but if they have requirement, they will send you the joining letter without uh, whatever you have given as your preference, because that is how it works. So despite you have filled something in the readiness mail, but it completely depends on them. They could either take you before, or they can even defer it to what you have given. But yes, that is a good practice to seek people's preference and then decide what is the best match of their requirement and your availability. Next, so one of my friend opened that link. They mentioned, "Are you ready to join on July 25, August 25, and September 25?" Like they ask one question, like you have 4,000 mark sheet. They ask, for example, if selected August 25, it means they will send you a letter in August. Else, this survey won't affect joining letter. They try to take an understanding from the readiness mail, but as I said, they will send it as per their requirement, and it could come before also, it could come later also. But for the safer side, those students whose exams are not done yet, I think they will not get their joining before their exams, because it is always risky to onboard someone when their exams are not done. Okay, I think we have covered all the queries, and I have also given the clarification about the readiness survey mail. So no need not to worry if you have submitted it before also, and they have now corrected it, because many people have sent them the feedback about it. And today is Monday, so it could they must have done something today only. Okay. All right. So if you have any more queries, let us know in the comment section. We'll try to cover that in the next video. Till then, thank you so much.